Hello, this is my EAMCET 2016 result and let's come to EAPCET 2024 question number 6 of shift 1 on May 9th. Here we have to find out data of this a square plus b square by c and c a b square plus c square by a, and this is what is there. Okay, so I'll take you to the PowerPoint in which I can explain you a lot better. So this is the question. Okay, this is the question which we have to answer. This is the question. This is actually a medium level question. Why? Because you need to get an idea to solve this question. Without an idea, it is a little difficult to solve it. Okay. Now, what is that idea? See carefully. See what is that idea means. Analyze this. There is a by C. Okay, I'm sorry. There is a mistake. This is by A, and this is by B. Sorry for that. Now you see in the first row I have by C, in the second row I have by A, and in the third row I have by B, and A and BB is there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to eliminate this by C. How am I going to eliminate this by C? For that I need a C. I need to multiply with C to eliminate that by C, right? So what can I do? See this. Outside of the determinant, write ABC by ABC. Outside of the determinant, write ABC by ABC. Now this A, multiply it with second row. Now this B, multiply it with third row, and this C, multiply it with first row. Okay, I'll make it easier for you. I'll go step by step. I think this might be a little confusing. See, first this C. Outside means 1, right? So 1 I can write it as ABC by ABC. Now this C, multiply it with first row. You know, right? In determinants, whenever we multiply an element, we multiply it to one row only. So here what I'm going to get is I'm going to get C. This C would be multiplied to each of these elements, first row. So C into this will be just A square plus B square, because by C and that C will get cancelled. And C into C will be C square, and C into C will be C square. Likewise, multiply this is A, this is B. Okay, likewise multiply the A to second row. So A into A square, B square plus C square by A into A, so A cancel and B square plus C square I get. Here A into A, again A square. Okay, this is what I would get. Now again multiply this B with row 3. Seriously guys, to get this idea in the exam, it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. But you are given a hint. This by C, actually the by C, by A, by B gives us a hint that we have to do something like this. This gives us a hint. Now next, what we have to do? See the pattern. A square plus B square, A square, B square. See, like column wise there is some pattern kind of thing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply R1 implies R1 plus R2 plus R3. Why? Just apply it. You yourself will get it. If you'll apply it, in place of A square plus B square, I'll get A square plus B square plus A square plus B square, which is nothing but 2A square plus 2B square. Here C square plus this plus this. So if you'll add up all these three in the column, you would get 2B square plus 2C square, and if you'll add up all these three in this column, you will get 2C square plus 2A square. Fine. Now next. In the first row, take 2 common. If you will take 2 common in the first row, 2 will come outside. So this is what I get. Now next, what can I do? This kind of similar question, like not exactly similar question, I would say. The similar method is there in IP, one of the examples, of determinant, if I'm not wrong. Example questions. Okay. Now next, what is the idea? The idea is apply R2 implies R2 minus R1 and R3 implies R3 minus R1. Now you might ask me, hey man, how are you getting these ideas? See, with experience you will get these ideas, like what to apply where. Now what will happen if you apply this? See, R2 implies R2 minus R1. A square minus B square. So A square cancel. Here I'll get minus B square. See guys, this first element, okay, for you I'll write, see, the first element would be A square minus A square plus B square. So if we'll expand this, A square minus B square. Next, B square plus C square minus B square plus C square. Gone, 0. Here A square minus of C square plus A square. So A square cancel, minus C square. Now again apply the same thing. B square minus of this, it would give me minus a square, and b square minus of this minus c square, and this minus this is 0. Now next what, sir? Now again apply r1 implies r1 plus r2 plus r3. Oh my gosh, so many operations. That's why I told you it's a medium level question. You can say kind of tough because of its length. First thing you need an idea, next thing you need a length. So exam wise you can say medium to tough question. You can say it's kind of tough also. Depends. I would say it's a medium one. Tougher ones are like you cannot even touch, kind of that one, I would say, which you will most probably have to leave. Now if you'll apply this, in place of r1 I would get a square plus b square plus minus b square plus minus a square. So 0, this one will become 0 here. B square plus c square plus 0 plus minus c square. So b square, no, this is what you would get. Now what, sir? What to do? Very simple, just expand the determinant. And if you just expand the determinant, 0 into, it's gone, right? 0 minus b square into minus b square into 0 minus a square into minus c square. So minus b square into 0 minus a square c square, and plus a square into b square c square minus 0. So plus a square into b square. So minus b square into minus a square c square is plus a square b square. So 2 by abc into, this is a square b square c square, this is also a square b square c square, 2 a square b square c square, 1 abc cancel, and 4 abc. That's the answer. This was a method like I did it. There could be an easier method also, I don't know. If you know an easier method, just tell me in the comments. Fine, I would be happy to know if there is an easier method. This is what I got. Now let's check the options. Yeah, 4 ABC, that's what the answer, and we got it. So please keep watching more of EAMCET questions. I'll try to post as many as possible. Hope I will see you again in another video. If you like this video, comment about it so that I can make more videos like this. Thank you.